What's going on, guys? I got a cool video here for you. We have today 10 ideas to make WoW feel alive. Now, some of them I've gotten from other games that I've played, like Arcade, and some of them I've kind of developed over time of playing and kind of seeing what we might want or things that might work for WoW. And with Shadowlands coming out, you never know, maybe we can get some of these ideas, maybe none. But, you know, we're going to throw them out there, see if we can get any wind behind them. First, real-world player housing. Now, this could be absolutely amazing, or it could be kind of crap. I really am not a fan of the in-city instanced housing. I don't think that that's really cool. That's not, doesn't really interest me. I just don't see I don't see the value behind it. I don't see the fun behind it. Everybody going in the same instance house in a city is not very cool or appealing to me. But you know, honestly, could be. But yeah, not this. It sucks. It could be much cooler. Now we could be looking at something like this with limited space, all material crafted, so all the materials from in-game were used to make all of these, and there's real value. There's value in the space because there's only a certain amount of it, and there's value because you can do things like farm and other ways, like, you know, other things you can do to make money. So there's a lot more value to this than an instanced version, and this is just so much cooler feeling. Now, this next one we've seen in a few games, but just give it to us. I think it would be insanely epic to have ship and zeppelin battles on an open Great Sea. Imagine being able to go continent to continent on an open Great Sea seamlessly with PvP and players everywhere. That could be really cool. If they could pull this off, I think it could be incredible. You could have ton of variation behind each ship and a different cost to each one, and it would just bring a insane new level of exploration and almost a fluidity to the game where you could travel the world and not, you know, have it be completely through portals or things like that. In my opinion, the more seamless the better. And honestly, I don't see Blizzard implementing this anytime soon. It just seems to be kind of a rough one, and one that might hinder a few other things like flying or zeppelins or the ships they use to kind of travel now. But if they could pull this off right, man, this could be insanely epic. Now, these are already in the game in some ways, but I think we can do better. I think it would be cool to have colossal bosses stomping around the zones that need to be taken care of. Storms or something that take out flying in an area for an hour or two. And maybe invasions where the Quillboars surrounding Crossroads and Camp T, you know, attack the towns, or things like this that kind of make the world feel more alive. So after witnessing some of the classic world PvP, because I don't really see it in retail as much, I don't know if that's just me, probably not, but to have something like packs where you can craft something in a city, it goes physically onto your back, and you have to take it to another city where it is then worth more, and players can take that from you if they kill you, you know, en route to where you're going. That is an insane new level of PvP, money making. I mean, that it could be really cool if it was well done. I'm not exactly sure how you'd implement it. You see a guy riding on a long boy. He's got 10 packs with him on his way to Stormwind. That's a done deal. Get him. I just think some type of system like this could really help the game to feel more alive. For this one, you take out heirlooms, you take out LFR, and looking for group. Done. Now, Now, some things like this were added in Cataclysm, but I think we could do a little more with give us things that are physically there, like guild halls, maybe some more systems and more reward type things for guilds, just to kind of give more variation and more reason to do things. I have another point here, but I'm kind of saving that one for the end. Now this one kind of is more so on the players to do, but I think we could do some really cool things in cities with tournaments and events where, imagine a massive sign-up sheet and you could see all the players' names who signed up for a 1v1 dueling tournament that's going to start in a city on a certain date, or some type of other competition or events that you can literally sign up for in places and everybody attends through the game. Yeah, I'm gonna get torn apart for this one, but fuck it. I say throw it in there. Give us a damn battle royale battleground with 100 people on some island and let them battle it out to the end. Yeah, some classes will be better than others. Fuck it. I don't know, make it a brawl or make it a permanent thing, but it could bring a ton of new players, and I just think it'd be a shitload of fun. Now, we already have plenty of scum in this game as is, but a crime system could be fun. Something like being able to steal from NPCs or players, or being able to attack your own faction, leading to you possibly having jail time or being removed from the faction. Something like that could be fun. In other games, I've seen there be a third faction of, say, pirates who have been removed from their faction or are kind of in no man's land. Something like that could be cool. Now, my personal favorite that I think WoW would really benefit from would be guild wars or alliances, where you can declare war on a friendly guild or an opposing guild, and it's a race to be the first one to, say, 100 kills, maybe 50 kills of the enemy guild. And when you win, maybe everybody gets something, and it could be an awesome way to really change up the PvP in the game and to make the social aspect of guilds even more brutal than it already is. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate any support. I have another set of ideas for another video, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, see ya!